As bow hunters, we like to make up our own mind about gear, and in general, we're a pretty skeptical bunch, which is exactly my reaction when I first got my hands on the new Rage Chisel Tip Extreme No Collar. Hey guys, I'm Tim Chelswick here at the Department of Defense, your first stop for intel on mission critical hunting gear. Now, it's hard to beat the sheer devastation from a Rage Broadhead, especially that chisel tip cutting head. But the challenge with an already effective piece of gear like the Rage is, how do you improve upon it? Well, if you've hunted for long enough with a Rage, no doubt you've accidentally deployed a blade walking through the thick brush or hoisting your bow in or out of your stand. It's an Achilles heel and something that can impact your hunt. Well, enter the new Rage Chisel Tip Extreme No Collar. Now, the no collar design isn't new. Rage came out with a hypodermic version last year, but this is the first time it appears on the Extreme. When I popped open this 2-pack, I immediately noticed the similar form factor to the collared Extreme. The NC model still has the stainless steel chisel tip, but it's been streamlined a bit. It's also got the .039 stainless steel blades, the anodized aluminum ferrule, and the slim 3/4 inch in-flight profile. The only thing missing is that plastic collar, now, which was replaced with a second screw in the ferrule that serves as a retention post that captures the sear machined into the back of the blade. Now, the first thing I wanted to do was to see how much force was required to deploy the blades. I screwed the head onto a victory arrow here at the Department of Defense and applied pressure to the leading edge of the retracted blades against a hard surface. Now, it definitely took more force to deploy them versus the collared variant, but the real test was how it performed against ballistics gel. And it wasn't until we covered the ballistics gel with a piece of leather that we started getting consistent blade deployment during the shot. We talked with the engineers at Rage and they suggested recreating the anatomy of a whitetail as closely as possible, since the outer hide and hair offer significant resistance, which facilitates the blade's opening. Once we did that, we started measuring 2.1 inch entry wounds. You can see that signature Rage entry wound channel. A couple important notes, however. That massive cut and the no collar function come with a trade-off, requiring more energy to operate. So these broadheads are designed for hunters shooting more than 55 pounds of draw weight. A 2-pack retails for around $40. At the time of this review, there's a 100 grain model with no plans for a 125 grain model. If you hunt way back in the rough stuff and don't want to worry about popping a collar, getting in and out of your stand, you shoot over 55 pounds of draw weight, and you want a big cut, the Rage Extreme Chisel could just be the solution for you. Find out more at Fairdyne.com and be sure to stay tuned for more in-depth reviews from here in the DoD Gear Lab at the Department of Defense.
We're adding new videos every week, so make sure to click that subscribe button and check out all of our amazing content. This segment of DoD TV was brought to you by Rage Broadheads, leading the evolution in lethal technology.